Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. Sweet. And this one's about 100 yards out. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And already under par as you completed that first hole. That's what I like to see. Let's keep this going. Teeing off now in a long par 4. I approve. Second shot here on hole number 2. I think this one's going for it. Great work there. That's a great approach. And this one's for bird. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Well done. All right, 8 feet to the cup. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. I don't think you had enough out of the sand. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. Way to go out there, champ. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Okay, next hole coming up, and you're 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. That should do nicely. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. All right, par 5, 6th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. This one's looking pretty good. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. And 4 under par after that hole. Yeah, wind's blowing out there, right to left. I thought you might do that. It was an excellent choice. Let's see if this one sticks the green. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. That was an extreme amount of force. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. This one's on a good line. Nice putt on that one in there for the birdie. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. And just 2 strokes away from our great leader. Oh, this could be good. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And you are only 1 stroke behind our leader after that hole. 10th hole coming up. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, that was almost in. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. This one's about 120 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Decent approach there. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Well played to you. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And ever so close, 1 stroke off the lead. Oh man, this might actually go down. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And after that one, you're leading by just 1 stroke. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. $11 under par currently. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. You're going to like that, won't you? Okay, 8 feet. And the eagle drops. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. In the bunker, who cares? You're just gonna stick it close, I guess. Way to go. 14 under after that hole. That wind is going right to left out there. Nice shot. Here's an 8-footer. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And on to the next hole, number 17 is a par 5. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. We've got about 235 from here. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. And if you drop this, it's for eagle. Oh, what do we have here? This one's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And a heads up this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And 7 feet to the cup. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. And what a round you posted today. 18 under at the end of this. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.